Hey guys, it's Stacy here with another video for you. Today I'm very excited to show you how I upgraded my camera, my main camera, and here it is. This is my new video camera, which is the EOS 77D. I am loving this camera to bits, and you know why? Because of this. Take a look. Got it? That's the dual pixel continuous focus. I am so in love with it. Let's do it again. This is amazing. This is basically the most important feature for me on this new camera. I've been using this 700D or T5i, as you can see from this fabulous focus. Look at that. This is an amazing camera. I love this camera to bits. I've been using this camera for years. The only thing that was a little bit upsetting is the fact that even though it was advertised as having a good continuous autofocus, it didn't work very well. And I actually made a video on that, which has been very successful because a lot of people agree with it, but some people were disagreeing, saying that I was using the camera the wrong way. Well, I don't know about that, but I tried everything and it never worked, so I stopped using the continuous autofocus on this camera and started using the fixed focus. So far, so good. It was amazing. The only problem is that every time I wanted to make a video where I had to show things to you, like this, for example, look at that. I couldn't do it. I couldn't use the same camera because I had a fixed focus. So in order to show you details on a product, I had to film B-rolls, which is okay. I don't mind doing that, but it's so much more work. So for instance, if I want to show you my EOS M6, which is another camera that I love to bits, and it also has the same type of focus, look at that. You can see everything, all the details of the camera. And I don't have to do B-rolls for that. I love this EOS 77D. The price was actually a little bit cheaper than this one. Obviously, this is a mirrorless camera, so the system is completely different. It's also much more compact than that one. But the funny thing is that the 77D is quite light. It's even lighter than this one. I don't know what they did with the new ones, but they are so damn light that I was amazed when I got the 77D in my hands, and I was like, what? This is so light. This is amazing. I believe that you could even vlog with it because the size is basically the same. I think this 700D or T5i is quite compact, and vlogging with it there were two problems about vlogging with this camera. First, although it's small, it's still not small enough for you to vlog with. And even if it was small enough, there was the problem of the weight, which is not very light, and the fact that the continuous autofocus was not working. And when you're vlogging, you need reliable focus. With the 77D, that's a total different situation. If you don't mind having a bigger camera to vlog with, the 77D would be amazing for two reasons. First, it's very light even with the lens. Second, the continuous autofocus is amazing. So if you prefer DSLRs over mirrorless, I think this camera is the perfect choice for you. Obviously, I am not that of a technical person, so if you are a photographer, there might be other cameras out there that will give you more features, but the 77D, first of all, it's not replacing the 70D. Most people say that the one that replaced that one is the 80D. I think 77D comes first, 70D, although it's older, comes in the middle, and then 80D. That might be it. But if you really want to be sure of all the differences between these three cameras, please go watch some other videos on YouTube, because I'm sure there's a lot of professionals out there who can give you all the information that you need in order to decide which one to buy. I made my own research. I watched loads of videos about cameras, and I decided to go for this one. First of all, because it's a DSLR, and I do like DSLR, especially to make my main videos, because the quality is really good. Second, it is a Canon camera. I love Canon cameras because of the image quality. It is amazing. That's all I have to say. Third, the price. I mean, it's not that cheap, but it was a little cheaper than the M6. because the M6 is a mirrorless camera. It's more compact. It's a different system. So I don't know if that is reason enough to be more expensive, but it is. So this one was about 860 euros, and that one was about 940. So there you go. It's about 100 euros more for the small one. Another thing that made me go for the 77D is this fantastic autofocus. I just love playing with it. Look at that. I'm like a kid in a toy store. I just love it. I finally have the perfect camera for me to make my main videos. As you can see from this comparison, they are almost the same size. On the top, the 77D is a little bit different as it has this screen where you can see all your settings. That makes it easier for you when changing settings. But again, the size is basically the same. Obviously, I will be using this one for my vlogs because I just love the size of this setup. Look at that. It's so amazing. And I keep changing everything. I keep changing now. Right now, I'm using the EOS microphone. Sometimes I decide to go for the Rode microphone. Do you know which microphone this is? This is the Rode Video Micro. The only difference here is the dead cat. When I was buying the camera, I saw this dead cat, which is from a Ryko. I think it's Ryko that you read. And I thought maybe this dead cat will fit on my Video Micro. And there you go. It fits perfectly. Look at that. And now it's so much smaller. So if you want to put it on top of the camera, obviously you still have the problem with the screen, but look at that. It looks so much nicer and I just love it. And it works very well. Maybe I will do another video testing this out in the wind, but I just love the way it looks. It doesn't look like the Video Micro, does it? And it's so much smaller than that huge windjammer that comes with the Rode Video Micro. So I actually love it. So like I was saying, when I'm vlogging, I'm using this camera. Sometimes I use with this microphone. Sometimes I go with the EOS with this, which is this fantastic little thing, and it sounds amazing. But for my other videos, my main videos, I will be from now on using this fabulous Canon 77D with this wonderful continuous autofocus. So that was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet for more content. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Have a fabulous day.